Tonight, well, farmers in the Hudson Valley affected by Tropical Storm Irene are still assessing the damage. Flooding from the storm left fields completely underwater and ruined entire crops. Today, Senator Chuck Schumer met with Orange County farmers to get a first-hand look at the damage. He says he's pushing for a boost in funding for the Federal Disaster Relief Fund to help farmers recover.
You push and push and push, and that often produces results, and that's what I'm going to keep doing until these guys get some help.
Senator Schumer says he's also pushing the Agricultural Department to declare that Orange County is a disaster county, opening up additional aid programs to help farmers recover. Coming up tonight at 10 o'clock, we'll hear from some of those farmers who are struggling to recover from last week's storm. Meteorologist Rob Eisenson is here for that report. Well, in the wake of Hurricane Irene, farmers in Orange County are still assessing the massive damage to their crops. Many of them were left underwater. Today, Senator Chuck Schumer toured several Hudson Valley farms to see the damage firsthand. News 12's Sherry Bettino continues our Team 12 coverage tonight with that part of the story.
You're talking about, utter devastation. Financially, it's an incredible hit.
Christopher Pawelski is a fourth-generation farmer. He says he's never seen devastation as bad as this to his 100 acres of onions and butternut squash crops. Pawelski is one of 60 farmers who operates on this land off the Pulaski Highway in Goshen.
I grow 51 acres of onions and 48 acres of my onions. I only harvested 3 before the storm. 48 acres of my onions was totally underwater for basically mostly 6 days or so.
During Tropical Storm Irene, the Wallkill River flooded some 4,000 acres of this farmland, severely ravaging the crops. The damage to the Pawelski farms is estimated to be around $400,000. Chris says he has an additional $200,000 in expenses and loans from previous floods to pay for, money he doesn't have.
Damage that occurred in this storm is unprecedented. Hasn't happened. Nobody expected it to happen.
Senator Chuck Schumer met with Orange County farmers hit hard by the storm. The farmers say the help they receive from the USDA just isn't enough. They want FEMA to cover crop losses as well.
We need our crops to be considered to be inventory. Just like a hardware store gets wiped out or a lumber yard gets wiped out, and what the product is there is considered to be inventory and it's get covered. We need our crops to be covered the same way.
Schumer says he's pushing to boost funding in the Federal Disaster Relief Fund to help farmers.
You push and push and push, and that often produces results, and that's what I'm going to keep doing until these guys get some help.
Help that's critical in order for these farmers to stay in business. In Goshen, Sherry Bettino, News 12.
And Senator Schumer also says he's pushing the Agriculture Department to declare Orange a disaster county, opening up more aid programs to help farmers there recover. Well, this just into News 12. The search